Hello, hello. Is it audible? Okay. MS Vinay? ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನೆರೆದಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದ ಮಿತ್ರರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ತಂಡದ ಪರವಾಗಿ ತುಂಬು ಹೃದಯದ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತಿರುವ ಹಿರಿಯರಾದ ಶ್ರೀ ಬ್ರಿಜೇಶ್ ಪಟೇಲ್ ಅವರೇ, ನಮ್ಮ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಿಡೇಟ್ ಆದ ಅಭ್ಯರ್ಥಿಯಾದ ಶ್ರೀ ಶಾಂತ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರೇ ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ತಂಡದ ಅಭ್ಯರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ತಿಳಿದಿರೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಮುಂಬರುವ KSCA ಚುನಾವಣೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ತಂಡ ಸಜ್ಜಾಗಿದ್ದು, ಅದರ ಬಗೆಗಿನ ಹಲವಾರು ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಜೊತೆ ಹಂಚಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲು ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಆಹ್ವಾನಿಸಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ತಾವು ಬಹಳ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರುವುದು ನಮಗೆ ಸಂತಸವಾಗಿದೆ. It's our pleasure to have our legendary cricketer, successful administrator and a visionary leader, Shri Brijesh Patel, with us today. Our team captain, president of Deccan Herald and Prajavani Sports Club, an able administrator, and our presidential candidate, Shri Shanth Kumar, will also address the media. I also welcome him. I also welcome our Vice President, Shri Vinod Shivappa, a former member of Subcommittee Administration KSCA, a former chairman of BTC, who is the trustee of Rural India Health Project, a unit of Tata Foundation, former president of Indian Automotive Sports Club, patron of Karnataka Motor Sports Club. I welcome you, sir. We have E.S. Jairam, former treasurer of Karnataka State Cricket Association, renowned chartered accountant in Bangalore, secretary of Nanjungu Cricket Club for more than 20 years, being a standing committee member of various committees related to finance and investments in reputed companies and institutions. Welcome, sir. Also welcome Shri Vinay, MS Vinay, current managing committee member and acting secretary of French Union Cricket Club and young challenging cricketers for more than 15 years, former state cricketer, current head of Karnataka State Cricket Academy. I welcome you, Vinay. Now, it's my pleasure to request our Shri Brijesh Patel to kindly address the media. Please.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's good to see so many reporters turning up in spite of such a short time. You had a busy schedule, but I must thank you for being here this afternoon for us. The main thing regarding this press meet is we've been reading and watching news, YouTube interviews for the last few weeks regarding this election. We felt that we need to clarify many points with facts, because a lot of interviews we have seen, it lacked the facts. So I thought I should bring the facts out. One of the points is why Brijesh Patel is doing backseat driving. I don't know. The members and cricketers of Karnataka are aware of the work I put in to make KSCA one of the model associations in the country. I don't need any certificate from them. The members and the clubs have always supported me, and I value their certificate. The BCCI has also appreciated my contribution, and I have held various important posts in the BCCI, including Director of NCA, Chairman of the Selection Committee, IPL Chairman, to name a few. I am here with my experience to guide my team, led by Mr. Shanth Kumar, in running the association. Is there anything wrong in that? I don't understand why they are so rattled and afraid of me. Even the game changers, also taking guidance from former cricketers. There's nothing wrong. I mean, if someone is going to contribute and suggest, there's nothing wrong in taking advice. The next topic is regarding the 9-year rule. Let me explain in brief. I think you are aware of the Lodha committee report and various court orders. It's very, very clear that it is 9 years, whether you are a managing committee member or an office bearer. So what they are trying to interpret is, which has been happening earlier, is there will be 9 years as managing committee, 9 years as office bearer. So 18 years you can be in the association. With cooling period it will be more than 24 years. And the same thing with BCCI. You can be a councillor for 9 years, 9 years as a office bearer. So up to 50 years you can be there till your death. Okay, that is not what Lodha had perceived. And anyway, it's in the court, so let the court decide. But I think the BCCI is very, very clear. We are treading on thin line because BCCI is clear, it is 9 years, whether you're an office bearer or a managing committee member. So it's left to them. It was also shocking to note what had happened is 2 of their present candidates, they went to court regarding this 9-year rule, saying that it is only 9 years, but now they have joined them. And so another member has written to the association wrote to the BCCI for clarification. The BCCI has given a clarification that it is 9 years. So, and unfortunately, 2 former women cricketers, one of them is a game changer, I understand, not even contesting the election, approached the court and got a stay on that. So, it was quite shocking that you're going against the clarification of the BCCI. Anyway, we are not bothered about who's going to be eligible, not eligible. Let the court decide. We are ready to fight the election and we are very, very confident on that. Another point they are very vocal is that the development happened only during 2010 and 13. Nothing happened after that, which I'll list out, some of that. It's a shame that both the international contestants have lost touch with ground realities. In fact, after they left, we won 2 consecutive years, all the 3 tournaments, Mustaq Ali, Vijay Hazare and the Ranji Trophy. Okay, that's quite an achievement under Vinay Kumar. So they can't say that nothing has happened. Also, you have seen that we've had the sub-air system, we had the solar, we had so many developments has gone on at the KSCA, Chinnaswamy Stadium and also the Mofusal areas also. So I don't think they've gone around Karnataka and seen what are the developments which are going on. During that period, they did not have many matches. Many tournaments were not organized. One is the under-14 tournament which we had started, and it was also an inter-state under-14 which gave a great opportunity for the youngsters to be exposed to the interstate cricket. They stopped that. They said, no, 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 the boys will get hurt. They did not have the KPL, the Karnataka Premier League. They said, no, no, boys will make a lot of money. I mean, the entire purse for the players was only 12 lakhs for the entire team. So a player would maximum get some 50,000 or 60,000. So one of the players told me, sir, thank you very much. I got 50,000. I'll give it to my mother. She had taken a loan for my studies and she'll be very happy. I mean, this is what, And also the players missed out on the playing the KPL and being selected for the IPL. I mean, it was a good platform for many of these players to perform well in the KPL. And you have the observers, the spotters for various franchise, they come and watch these matches. So the boys lost the opportunity for 3 years. They did not have the YSR, they did not have the Shafi Darasha, no women's tournament, no women's league. I think Vinay will talk about all those cricketing tournaments and performances. Also during that period, 10 to 13, they didn't win a single national tournament. So, as I mentioned earlier, the present game changer president candidate was elected as vice president in charge of cricket. But due to his busy schedule, he attended only 22 meetings out of 51 meetings. And what is more shocking, the clubs and members should know that being elected as vice president of KSCA, saying that we have come to serve Karnataka cricket, he signed a contract to coach UP cricket, Uttar Pradesh, but we have passion for Karnataka. Same thing with another candidate who is for the secretary post or vice president, I don't know, they're still not decided, Sujit Somsundar. He was also a selector and he signed a contract with Kerala and he's coaching Kerala Ranji team. But he has passion for Karnataka. So we are not sure about their passion, whether they're going to stick around for 3 years. Maybe if they get a good contract, they may leave. So this is the commitment. And also the president candidate resigned from the committee before the term got over. So there's no guarantee these guys are going to be there. They also mentioned that their president candidate is some legendary cricketer. So there should not be any opposition to him. I mean, it's a democracy, man. Anyone can stand there. And the same person who they are fighting now in the court had put up a candidate against G.R. Vishwanath. Why did they put a candidate against G.R. Vishwanath? He is a legendary cricketer. So they can't have double standards in this. Another allegation was that there is no women's cricket. In fact, the honorary secretary had given the responsibility to our lady nominated committee member to organize women's cricket. But she did not organize a single tournament in the last 3 years. Having lost hope with the lady member, the cricket committee decided to organize inter-club league matches with the lady, which gave good exposure to the girls. The committee also organized the women's inter-district tournament in Shimoga, which was a huge success. The committee also organized the women's Maharani Cup, which again was a huge success. Unfortunately, I understand due to their busy schedule, none of the women stars and even the committee member could not make it to watch these matches. So they are ignorant about the ground realities and the steps taken by the committee to promote women's cricket. To prove that junior cricket is encouraged, both men and women, the results are showing. Our under 19 girls have won the national tournament twice in 3 years. It's a record. Without these, encouraging these girls, women cricket, You can't win a national tournament twice in 3 years. The under-19 boys have won the All India under-19 tournament for the first time in the history of Karnataka. Our under-23 boys have won the All India under-23 tournament for the first time in the history of Karnataka. Our senior boys won the Vijay Hazare last year. Our senior team is now leading the table in this year's Ranji Trophy. The Maharaja Cup for the last 3 years was successfully conducted with profits in all the 3 years compared to a loss of 8 crores previously. And this year, the Maharaja Cup created a national record for viewership for all domestic tournaments. 100 million plus video views, a historic milestone in Indian domestic cricket. Our academies, they said our academies are not running. I mean, you are seeing the results, and he will talk more about the academies, Vinay. They are also saying that we are not spending enough money on cricket. Today we've got 400 crores in the bank. Okay. And it was only about 100 crores 3 years back, and now it's 400 crores. It's not that we have not spent money on cricket. We have spent more money on cricket, but we have spent judiciously. Like for example, when our players go on a tour, they don't carry the baggage because they carry, 7-8 bats and it's so heavy. So it goes through courier. And the courier was charging, last time they have paid almost 1 crore 50 lakhs. But our secretary was able to negotiate and get it done at 45 lakhs. So we have spent judiciously. It's not that we are compromising on anything. Apart from that, umpires' fees have gone up. Scorer fees have gone up. Lunch allowances have gone up. So all these things we have spending on cricket. But we are not spending rashly. Just like you have an 8 crore loss in just one tournament of 34 matches. It's also the first time in the history of KSCA we have shown surplus for the last 3 years without taking into account subsidy from the BCCI. This is a record for KSCA in the last 3 years. So the financial management has been excellent, and I must congratulate the secretary in the last committee and our treasurer, Jairam, for that. We have also saved crores of rupees by developing these grounds now at Davangere, Hassan and Murnad, and our secretary's client were able to give us, those earth-moving machines, and they did not charge. It's only Bata and diesel which we paid for, and we saved almost 4 to 5 crores. Now grounds is in advanced stage in Davangere, even in Hassan, the pavilion is also getting ready. Murnad, it was a hill which we had to cut and level it. The upgradation of the clubhouse is also, plans are ready. So once this is through the election, then I think the next committee can take it up. Also the stores and the record room, just a matter of record, which was in a mess, has been streamlined. The fourth ground in Alur is ready with pavilion and nets, and matches are being arranged there. And last time I think they showed us some pictures of the fourth ground. It was under construction, and they said, no, see, this is the state of affairs. I wish they go around to all the centers, official centers. I don't think they have even passed Tumkur. They should go and see all the grounds and the effort which is taken to make the grounds ready in all these official areas. So I strongly suggest that Sujit goes there before making any comments on the ground, state of the ground, the building. I mean, if the ceiling is falling, it's poor construction which has happened earlier. It's nothing to do with this committee, and it couldn't it was not finished because there were various issues regarding the billing and the quality of construction. Another issue is regarding the stampede, which they are making it a big this thing, that we've not got matches, we're not getting the World Cup men's matches. It was very, very unfortunate that it happened. So, I mean, everyone knows what's the role of KSCA, and I don't want to talk. It was very tragic. But we've the schedule for all these matches, I mean, we had 4 women matches to be played here, including the final. The men matches we were not allotted because we had year before last, we had the World Cup and we got these matches. Chennai did not get a chance. So this year, this World Cup, Chennai has got a chance to organize the World Cup matches. Also, they're sharing it with Sri Lanka, so the number of venues are less. So it's nothing that because of the stampede we have not got the match. This schedule was done long back. So they've suggested, the government has suggested, the authorities have suggested that we make some changes in the entry and exit areas, gates, and our designs are ready. And as soon as this election is over, the new committee will need to take action on that, and I'm sure the government will give us permission to hold these matches. They are very positive and they've always supported us, and we appreciate their support. Also, there is a misconception that great cricketers automatically make great administrators. There are 2 different ball games. Today, KSCA needs a strong and committed administrator, and that is why we have a very experienced president candidate in Shanth Kumar. He, as you know, is the director of Printers India, which publishes the Deccan Herald and Prajavani. He has played cricket, golf, etc., and has been involved in sports for many years. He is very well aware of the requirements of a sports organization. He has tremendous experience in management, and this is what is required for the KSCA at present. He has enough connections in the government, in the right areas, which is required for a smooth running of a sports organization. With these few words, I again thank you for being here, and I hope I've clarified most of the points. If there are any other points, we can always have a question answer. So I will now request Shanth to come and see you. Yeah.
Namaskara. Good afternoon. Thank you for your presence at this press conference, despite the fact it was at short notice. We appreciate your participation here. Brijesh has spoken about what's happened. I will try and tell you why I'm here, standing before you as a presidential candidate for the KSCA, and what we hope to achieve and how we hope to achieve it in the next 3 years of this term. I will try and be as bilingual as possible. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಬ್ರಿಜೇಶ್ ಪಟೇಲ್ ಅವರು ಈಗಲೇ ಕಳೆದ ಹಲವು ವರ್ಷಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನಾಗಿದೆ KSCA ಅಂತ ಬಹಳ ವಿವರವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನನಗೆಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಈಗ ಯಾಕೆ ನಿಂತಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಆಗ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷನ ಅಭ್ಯರ್ಥಿಯಾಗಿ KSCAಗೆ ಅಂತ ಕೆಲವು ವಿವರಗಳು ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಗೆ ನಡ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಏನು ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. I've been blessed actually with great opportunities over many years, for the past few decades, in sports in many ways, as a media person, as an administrator, and of course in a small way as a promoter of sport, and more than anything else as a very keen observer. Many of you know that, and therefore I think I bring with me fairly rich experience and a wide experience that I have gathered and collated over many decades. An organization like KSCA requires a lot of administration, and so a lot of fair amount of leadership, because I believe that whatever we achieve, whatever we try to get to, and whatever we hope to achieve, will all be done as a team. Just like the game of cricket, it's a matter of teamwork. It is not some individual magic that anybody is going to bring to it. So I firmly believe in teamwork and hope to provide leadership to this team. And as the president, I only hope to be the first among equals. That's what I believe in. And to bring out the best in the team, each of us, the office bearers, candidates here, plus our committee members have varied experience and expertise and abilities, and I hope to bring out the best in them to work as a team and take Karnataka cricket forward in every aspect. You have our manifesto with you, and we'll be happy to explain or expand on any of these issues at any point of time. ಕಳೆದ 3-4 ದಶಕಗಳಿಂದ ನಾನು ವಿವಿಧ ಕ್ರೀಡಾ ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆಸಕ್ತನಾಗಿ ಮತ್ತು ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟರ್ ಆಗಿ, ಒಬ್ಬ ಕ್ರೀಡಾಪಟುವಾಗಿ, ನನ್ನ ಮಿತಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ನನ್ನ ಒಬ್ಬ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಆಗಿ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದ ವಿವಿಧ ಕಡೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಹೋಗಿ ಕ್ರೀಡೆಯನ್ನು ನಾನು ವಿವಿಧ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅನುಭವಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಆ ಒಂದು ಅನುಭವ KSCAಗೆ ತಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ತಂಡದಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪದಾಧಿಕಾರಿ ಅಭ್ಯರ್ಥಿಗಳ ಜೊತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ತಂಡವನ್ನು ಮುನ್ನಡೆಸುವ ಒಂದು ಸದುದ್ದೇಶ ಇದೆ, ಭರವಸೆ ಇದೆ. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಜೊತೆ ಸೇರಿ ನಾನು ಆ ತಂಡದ ನಾಯಕತ್ವವನ್ನು ವಹಿಸಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಭಿವೃದ್ಧಿ ಮಾಡುವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. Just a few points about what is, I'd like to highlight a few things that we have put out in our manifesto. On top comes the infrastructure development. Of course, over the last few decades, a lot of work has been done by successive committees and to develop the infrastructure that was especially in Bangalore and all over the state. So we will continue to do that, including practice facilities for all clubs, and allow clubs to actively participate in various tournaments in the KSCA. We will focus on youth to develop their talents over the long term, so that Karnataka cricket will be in good hands as we move forward in the years to come. We will, as far as tournament is concerned, we will continue to showcase our two local tournaments, which is the Maharaja Cup and the Maharani Cup, which was very successfully conducted in the recent past. On the academy, we will look at developing the talent research development official in each of the zones to identify young talent and develop that talent. We would like to establish a full-fledged match official academy, which will take up the standards of officiating, umpiring, scoring, and all the other technical parts of the game, take it up to the next level. We would like to create indoor facilities at all zonal centers for the players, which will enable them to play, practice, and in all kinds of conditions. Of course, the sports center here will be refurbished and brought up to standards. As far as the Chinnaswamy Stadium is concerned, we will work towards making it safer. We will work towards making it better, and we will concentrate on giving the fans a better experience in all respects. And certainly, I think the fans, we realize, are a very important part of our ecosystem, and we will work hard to improve and give them a high level of satisfaction in that experience, and really come to enjoy the cricket that they like. So we will work towards creating or taking Chinnaswamy Stadium. It is a great stadium. It has a great legacy. So we would like to take it to the next step, make improvements, and thereby give a greater experience to the players, of course, and the fans and all stakeholders. These are some of the highlights that I'd like to point out in our manifesto, and any specific points we can also address if as and when it arises. Thank you very much, and for your presence, and good day.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಬಾಂಧವಿಯರಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಶುಭ ಕೋರುತ್ತಾ ಐ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಯು ಆಲ್. Thank you for all of you being here today, in spite of short notices, and we're very happy to welcome you and share our vision and the deeds that we have done in the last term of our office, which could be probably path-breaking is what I would say. It's with great honor and responsibility that I announce the candidacy for the position of the Secretary of Karnataka State Cricket Association. It's a cricketing community, and it holds a special place in all our lives. Cricket by itself holds a special place in all our lives, and I would strive to ensure that we take it to new heights. If elected, as you know, I think Mr. Brijesh has already spoken about the development in cricket that's happened, and Mr. Vinay will take it forward in the manner he would also update you as regards what's happened on cricket. And my presidential candidate, Mr. Shanth Kumar, has already told you the vision that would go into all of this. There are a few key areas that I think we must pursue. One is the administrative excellence, which is all about financial prudence and transparency. Every rupee spent must be traceable and justified. It's not that you spend money, you don't get results. That's serialla. And we have to have better communication with all concerned. We also need to nurture young talents and take our cricketing development to higher levels, which I think we all would strive to do it. As I was the treasurer of the last term, I would like to share a few achievements of our last tenure. These are not promises, these are verified, and it's only on the basis of what has happened. I would just like to state a few of them. A surplus was achieved in both the full years that we completed, which is a record by itself. A surplus of about 134 crores, inclusive of the 95 crores that we received as capital corpus from KSCA, and in the next year of 118 crores, including a capital corpus, is a record by itself. You know, it doesn't come just like that. It takes a lot of effort and mentoring by a lot of people who are involved in cricket and administration, and that brings us to this doorstep. Individual budgets for each of the expenditure category with parallel monitoring of expenses to ensure that the overall expenditure is within the approved budgets has led to these surpluses. Here we wish to clarify that judicious expenditure without cutting down on essentials has led to this surplus. It's not jana ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಬರೀ ಸರ್ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಲ್ಲಿ ದುಡ್ಡು ಇದೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಥರ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಂಡಿಚರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಜುಡಿಷಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಉಳಿಸಿರೋ ದುಡ್ಡಿದೆ. And it is the money of the association and money of the members. All the cricketing expenditure has been planned and meticulously executed and achieved the objectives of the results which are there for everybody to see. No compromises here. We have always prioritized cricket, and the expenditures have been cut down, budgeted, planned, and then we move forward. Over the last tenure, we have augmented funds of the association by increasing the fixed deposits to about 400 crores, nearly 400 crores, the highest in the history of KSCA. When we took over in November 2022, we started with 100 crores, and now we have grown it by 4 times with judicious planning and savings. A surplus has been earned from the Maharaja Trophy conducted in 2023, 24 and 25 as against a huge loss in the tenure of the last committee. Another thing to quote here was a host number of matches, international matches and others, like which were hosted in our beloved Chinnaswamy Stadium, like the IPL, the WIPL, the World Cup. We are happy to inform that each one has resulted in a surplus of income over expenditure. All these are verified and audited and part of the annual reports that's been circulated to all of our members. There's been a reduction in the security and bandobast charges, the VVIP charges paid to police by huge sums, which as a result of negotiations and right interaction with the government and all concerned. Changing the entire roof of the western stand at about 1 crore when the earlier committee had budgeted the same to about 2.5 to 3 crores. We have asphalted the car park area in front of the pavilion building at free of cost. You know, it's because of sponsorships that we got. Asphalting of Link Road with the assistance of BBMP to facilitate easy approach to the sports center and parking areas. The street lighting on the Link Road, which was pending for a long time, has been completed. As far as the grounds are concerned, we have done a leveling of the Madikeri land by again getting sponsorship and saving more than 2 crores. And we have taken possession of 13 acres of gifted land at Gulbarga, which is also due to the good offices of the last managing committee that is in power now. We have taken possession of the 41 acres of leased land at Tumkur at 15 lakhs per acre, wherein the market cost of that land was approximately about 1 crore of rupees. Thanks to the government of Karnataka that we have achieved this. We have also got an in-principle approval for land to build a stadium in Namma Mysuru, again thanks to the government of Karnataka. The completion and construction of pavilion building in Alur, 4 ground. The turf pitches and pavilion building at Davangere has started and is almost on the verge of completion. I think our members from Davangere and Shimoga will talk about it a little later. There has already been an initial study that we want to convert our Chinnaswamy Stadium into a smart stadium. We've already had 1 or 2 dialogues with people concerned, and I think there's a lot of traction, and hopefully in the committee next we should be able to have this smart stadium as part of KSCA. We have upgraded the toilets and washrooms of the members' stand and the swimming pool. And we've also redone the whole pathway around the stadium. And now getting into finance, we have availed the benefit of direct tax Vivad scheme 2024 to settle pending income tax cases. Thereby, the income tax cases are closed from assessment year 2010-11 to 2022-23, thereby saving potential litigation and demands which would probably run into hundreds of crores. We have succeeded in service tax matters of around 47 crores for KSCA. We have also recognized and implemented a new pay scale for the employees of KSCA. The parents of employees included as a part of the group insurance, so that all the parents of KSCA employees become a part and they are eligible for health benefits. We are sponsoring of education for children for our groundsmen and attenders through Shriram Capital. Revision of increase of match fees to qualified umpires and scorers. Increase in the monthly welfare amount from rupees 10,000 to 15,000 to our former state umpires, cricketers and BCCI panel umpires. These are just a few that I would like to highlight as regards finance, infrastructure and administration, which has taken shape in the last tenure that we occupy. We as a team are deeply committed to working collaboratively with all members, listening to new ideas and addressing challenges head on. My experience in administration and my long-standing passion for cricket make me confident that together we can usher in a new era of progress and excellence. I invite all the members of the media to join me in this journey to keep the spirit of cricket thriving in our region. Thank you very much.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಗುಡ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ನೂನ್ ಲೇಡೀಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಜೆಂಟಲ್ಮೆನ್. ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೈಮ್ ತೊಗೊತೀನಿ. ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್. ಫಿನಾನ್ಸು, ಇನ್ಫ್ರಾಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರು ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೋರ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್. ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಾತಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಒಪಿನಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಇದು ಯಾವುದು ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ನಿಮಗೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ದಾಖಲೆಗಳಿದೆ. ಇದು ಪರವಾಗಿ ಏನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾನೋ ಎಲ್ಲ ದಾಖಲೆಗಳಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ರೂಟ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ is what we started. ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ಲೆಜೆಂಡ್ರಿ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟರ್ ಆದ GR ವಿಶ್ವನಾಥ್ ಸರ್, Brijesh Patel sir, Sudhakar Rao sir, former test cricketer, is sitting with us. ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ ಬಂದು ನಮಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ನಡೆಸಬೇಕು, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್, ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಮಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ದೇ ಶೋಡ್ ಅಸ್ ದ ಪಾತ್. ವಿತ್ ರಿಗಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ದಟ್ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಫಸ್ಟು ಅಂಡರ್-12 ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್, ಮುಂಚೆ 14 ಗ್ರಾಸ್ ರೂಟ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ರು. ಇವಾಗ ಅಂಡರ್-12 ಆಡೋದು ಯಾರು? 9 to 12 year old cricketers is what they play. ಆ ಟೂರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ ನಾವು ಈ ಸತಿ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ವಿ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಟ್ರೈ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ 8 ಬಿಡ್ಬೋದು, ಅದು ಟೂ ಅರ್ಲಿ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ವಿ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟೂರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್. ಅದು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ 60 ಟೀಮ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ವಿ. 900 small kids between age group of 9 to 12 took part in this tournament. 9 to 12. Highlight of this tournament ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಕೇಳಿ. ಇದು ಚಿನ್ನಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಸ್ಟೇಡಿಯಂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡಿಸಿದ್ವಿ. ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಡಿದ ಚಿನ್ನಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಸ್ಟೇಡಿಯಂ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 14-15 ಇಯರ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಡಿದೆ. ಈ 900 ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟರ್ಸ್, ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಗಾಟ್ ಅನ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಟು ಪ್ಲೇ ಒನ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅಟ್ ಚಿನ್ನಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಸ್ಟೇಡಿಯಂ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬಂದರು, ಕೋಚಸ್ ಬಂದರು. ಮೆನಿ ಆಫ್ ಅವರ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಕೇಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕಂಗ್ರಾಚುಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಅಸ್. ದೇ ಸೆಡ್, ಹೇಗೆ ಬಂತು ನಿಮಗೆ ಐಡಿಯಾ? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಥಾಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೆಂಟರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ದೇ ಗೈಡೆಡ್ ಅಸ್ ಹೌ ಟು ರನ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಟುಡೇ. ಆನ್ ದೋಸ್ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟೂರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಔಟ್ಕಮ್. ಈ ಔಟ್ಕಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈಡ್ ಸಮ್ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟರ್ಸ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅಂಡರ್ 14ಗೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡರ್ 14 ಟೀಮ್ನ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿಗೆ, we identified some kids and they're also part of the academy. Under 14 state, all over the state we conducted inter club tournament. Alli inter club alli chennagi aadidavarige we gave them an opportunity to play for the zonals. Zonals alli opportunity chennagi aadidavarige platform alli kottida makkಳು chennagi aadidavarige again we gave them an opportunity for the state team. And what is the outcome of that? Year before last, we were champions, South Zone champions are we. Last year we were runners up. This is the outcome of under 14. There are a lot of kids who played state, were part of the academy. ಇದು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್. ಇದೇನು ಒಂದು ಸತಿ ಬಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ ಹಿಡಿದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಓಕೆ 100 ಹೊಡೆದ ಮನೆಗೆ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್, ಹಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಫಾಲೋಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಪ್ ಆನ್ ದಟ್ ಬಾಯ್. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಅವರ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಫಾಲೋ ಅಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಇರೋದು. ಅಂಡರ್ 14 ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ 16 ನಾ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರಿ ವೈಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಏಜ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ವೈಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ. ಅಂಡರ್ 14 ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್. ಅಂಡರ್ 16 over the boys who have done well in under 14 we gave them again same all over state school cricket. Sorry to I missed out. Under 14 school cricket ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನಡೆದಿದೆ. BTR ಟೂರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಡೆಸ್ತೀವಿ. So we conducted that tournament also. Parallelly under 16 KM Ram Prasad, former president of KSCA ಆಗಿದ್ರು, ಅವ್ರ ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಟೂರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಅವ್ರ ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲಿ ಟೂರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಕ್ಲಬ್, ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಲೀಗ್ ನಡೆಸಿದ್ವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಆಡಿದವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ವಿ. ಇಂಟರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಆಡಿದವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅಗೇನ್ ವಿ ಗಾಟ್ ದೆಮ್ ಫಾರ್ ಝೋನಲ್ಸ್. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ವಿ ಮೇಡ್ ಶೋರ್ ದಟ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಬಾಯ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಗರ್ಲ್ ಹಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಅ ಫೇರ್ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅನ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ. ಅ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಹಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಮ್ ಟು ಶೋಕೇಸ್ ದ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವು ಇಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ನಿಟ್ಟಿರೋದು. ಅದು ಅಂಡರ್ 16 ಆಯ್ತು. ಅಂಡರ್ 16 ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನು? ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ವಿ ವರ್ ಸೆಮಿಫೈನಲಿಸ್ಟ್. ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಟಾಪರ್ಸ್ ಆದ್ವಿ, ಬಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾಗೆ ಹೋದ್ವಿ. ವಿ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಗೇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪಂಜಾಬ್. ಫೈನ್, boys did good job. We are proud about them. Year before last they were quarter finalists. Last year they were semi-finalists. I'm happy. This year team is shaping up really good. Zonals agide, they are doing good. Hopefully we're going to lift the cup. Under 16 to under 19. Under 19 again the process is the same. Club league agate, zonals agate. Then the outcome of that was that first time, as sir mentioned, we won the Kuch Bihar trophy. Never in KSCA history that we are able to win, but all this credit goes to the cricketers. We have put the system in place. We are not taking credit for this. It is the boys and girls. ಇವತ್ತು ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಅವ್ರು ಗೆದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ it is an insult to the boys and girls, not to us. So please understand, they put in their sweat and blood and they played for our state. ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. That nobody can take it away from them. From under 19 to under 23, we did CK Naidu trophy. CK Naidu, again we were all India champions. The process zonals ಆಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಆಡಿದವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ they got, we were all India champions. Again first time in Karnataka, all India champion ಆಗಿರೋದು under 23 CK Naidu trophy. So once again congratulate the team for their, getting us the trophy. Then goes to the senior cricket. Senior cricket alli, now sir mentioned Madhange, Vijay sir, recently we have won, the last year we have won. This year also we are group toppers. We are doing extremely good. Even under 23, sorry to tell you that, I forgot to tell you that under 23 also we are group toppers. So ee varshanu process ಹೇಗೆ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is going up. ಹೀಗೆ ಬಂದು ಇಲ್ಲ, ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್. We are on the right path. We are ensuring that our cricketers get an opportunity to showcase their talent at every level. What happens to the women's cricket? Very, very important. Women's cricket ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ನಾವು ಇಂಟರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚಸ್ ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್. ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಅರುಣ್, ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಸದಾನಂದ್ ಸರ್, ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಅರುಣ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ us ರಿಗಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ದ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್. ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲೇಕ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಆ ಲೇಕಿಂದ ನೀರು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ವಿ ಮೇಡ್ ಎ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಟ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಓನ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್. He got all this thing cleared for us. And Sadanand sir did lot of hard work in ensuring that inter-district matches happens on time. And what is the outcome of that? We had Maharani Trophy. Fantastic. First time we introduced Maharani Trophy. Allunu tumba chanagi girls ಆಡಿದ್ರು. And outcome of this is, as sir mentioned, back to back winning All India Trophy, under 19 Women's Trophy. No other association is able to do. No other association has done it. Back to back trophy we have won. This is with regards to the women's cricket. What is the other kind of exposure we have given them is what I am going to come to you now. International exposure. Yen exposure kottidhivi. Teams have come from Sussex, Lancashire bandide, Namibia bandide, Botswana bandide, both men and women. So our boys are getting lot of opportunity. We are not traveling all the way outside, but the other teams are coming. Mumbai team is coming to practice here. So many other state teams are coming, and they are requesting, the quality of cricket is excellent. We want to play against your team. In fact, under 19 Australian team was here. Before they could go to the World Cup, they said, we want an exposure. Can you give us an opportunity? Amele, ಹೈಲೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಕೇಳಿ. ಅವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ವಿನಯ್, ನಾವು ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಬರೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ವೆನ್ ವಿ ಗೂಗಲ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಸೇಸ್ IT ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ನೀವು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಅವಕಾಶ, ದ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ಫ್ರಾಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್, ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ, ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾರಿಗ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಶೋಭೆ? ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್, KSCA ಗೆ, ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಐ ಲೈಕ್ ಟು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಯು ಬೀನ್ ದ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಸ್ ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಕ್ರೈಸಿಸ್ ಸಿಚುಯೇಷನ್. ಮಹಾರಾಜ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮೈಸೂರಿಗೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಹೂ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮೀ. ಲೆಟ್ ಮೀ ಟೆಲ್ ಯು ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್, ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಅಸ್, ಬಟ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಸಪೋರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಅಸ್. 9 people came to my office at that time. They said, we are with you, Vinay. Conduct the tournament. Come what may. ಅಂದಾಗ ಧೈರ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ we conducted that Maharaja Trophy. Outcome ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಅದು ಒಂದು ಟು ಶೋಕೇಸ್ ದ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್. IPL ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಜನ ಇವತ್ತು ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಹಾರಾಜ ಟ್ರೋಫಿ. ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಜನ ಸ್ಕೌಟ್ಸ್ ಬಂದ್ರು. There so many boys are already going in for the selections. So this is all, I'm telling you, it's effort, team effort. It is media ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಿದ್ದು. So I would like to thank once again all the media have come in large numbers to support this team, and we need your blessings and continue to support us. We will continue to do the good work with your blessings. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, Vinay. ಕಡೆಯದಾಗಿ ನಾನು ನಮ್ಮ ಮ್ಯಾನಿಫೆಸ್ಟೋ, what we have done, what we have worked out on it, I would like to just brief a few points to all the media people. ಇದು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ I am very happy that we are talking about the grassroots level cricket. It comes from the clubs cricket. The club cricket is what it is, grassroots level, not at the top level. So grassroots level club ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ 10 jana club secretary and presidents are in our team. I would like to emphasize that there are people who are running, 10 people who are running the club cricket. So we know what is the grassroots level, what is required. I being the secretary of Monja Cricket Club, Hanmanagar Club and president of Minerva, 3 clubs running and also an academy, I know what is required for the young kids. ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಏನು ಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ಥರ ಉತ್ತೇಜನೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, how we have to develop the game is what we know it. The people who run the clubs knows it. So ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ we sat with all, including our president, but one thing which he said, ಯಾವ್ದು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಹೇಳಿ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗದೇ ಇರೋದನ್ನು ಹಾಕಬೇಡಿ. It is not a political manifesto. So it is a cricketing manifesto which we are bringing it in front of you, which we are given to all the members. So to start with, I would like to say, ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕನಸಿನ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕನಸಿನ KSCA ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಚ್ಛಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. What we are going to do and how we are going to do it. ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ first, we like to have a proper window to run the tournament. The whole year program will be given in advance to all the players and the teams, because you know the club cricket, the club secretaries and presidents who have put their money to develop the cricketers. The club cricket and club secretaries and presidents are the producers of the cricketers. We are producing cricketers for the state and the national. We are the clubs, so that's why we are going to have a proper window, and also we would like to revive the Champions of Champions trophy, which we call it as official cricket. The officials league cricket, club league cricket ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚಾಂಪಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರೋರಿಗೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಅದು ನಿಂತೋಗಿತ್ತು. ಅದನ್ನು we want to revive it. Official champions of all the clubs team will come and play in Bangalore with our champions team in Bangalore. So that will we give more opportunity for the official cricketers to play with the quality cricket and more opportunity for the official cricket. Next is grassroots level, which now the word which is going on. In fact, if I ask you, ನಾವು ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಆಡಿದಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾರು ಗ್ರಾಸ್ರೂಟ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಅದು ಇದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವಾಗ ಲೇಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಗ್ರಾಸ್ರೂಟ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಅದು ಇದೆ. ಸಿ ಗ್ರಾಸ್ರೂಟ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಅಟ್ ದಿ ಲೋಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್. ಎಸ್, ಎವ್ರಿವನ್ ನೋಸ್ ಇಟ್. ಕ್ಲಬ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್, ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ಡ್ ಇಸ್, ವಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಸೆಂಡ್ ದಿ level O and level 1 coaches to all the schools where they are practicing, clubs where they are practicing, and where the clubs are conducting the coaching camps. We are going to depute our coaches to train them, guide them the proper way, because ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಕಡೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಕಡೆ we have seen the school PT master are the coaches ಆಗಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ನ. ಅವ್ರ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ PT master is a coach. It is being happening. So to guide the boys in the right way, we have decided to appoint coaches, send them once in 15 days, for 15 days, 20 days to train them and give them the proper guidance, so that they can also identify their talent and we can nurture them. And next, as we have already said, catch them young. We have already started under 12, which Vinay and Brijesh have said. So under 12 we are taking it to official centers also, to give an opportunity to all the boys to nurture and show their potential. And it will be because we want the boys to be in the game. So we want from the under 12 years to see that these tournaments are played and more opportunity and more visibility is given to all these kids. And as we said, we had given them an opportunity to play on the Chinnaswamy Stadium. So all the kids were really happy. My own club, 3 clubs, boys who played, they were really happy. They were on the top of the moon, world, saying that, sir, we had an opportunity of playing on Chinnaswamy Stadium. So that is the motivation what we want to give them, to play there so that they look forward to be a better players. And next is, we would like to revive the Group 2 cricket tournament, prestigious Group 2 tournament. Here one small they are saying, the opposition team who are there now saying that we have stopped the Group 2 cricket. I am extremely sorry to say this. That Group 2 cricket we had already started. It was fixtures were drawn, everything was done. The presidential candidate himself came and said that we have got other commentary duty, otherwise here that meeting, here we have got that tournament. Kindly cancel this tournament. we'll give you that fixtures copy which you had already posted. So we had already started the tournament. They came to us, said that we have got this tournament, we have to go for commentary, don't have our team, so please don't play. So they postponed it. Because of whatever reasons we postponed to help, whatever reason it is. But now what has happened is, because for example, I work for Accountant General, we were recruiting cricketers. My office is now asking, when you are not playing Group 2, why I should recruit? What is the point in recruiting? So now we will emphasize that we will start, I will assure that we will definitely look into the Group 2 and boys get an opportunity, job opportunities at the earliest. And next is Maharaja Cup and Maharani Cup. Definitely we will take it to the next level. A lot of boys are getting an opportunity to play the IPL. So a lot of opportunity we would like to look into the girls also. This is the first time we had a Maharani trophy. It was well received. All the franchises now they are asking us, why don't you do one more tournament for the Maharani girls? We are definitely at the women's cricket also. Then we would, as we have said that we are planning to have a full-fledged academy at all the centers. We will be having zonal centers. All the zonal centers will have the full-fledged academy, wherein coaches from Bangalore will also go, and we will also appoint few coaches, full-fledged coaches at the official centers so that their talent is nurtured. And also I would like to say, indoor facilities we are planning. We will definitely assure that we will do an indoor facility at all official centers, especially areas like Shumaga, Belgaum, Hubli, where during rainy season it continuously rains. These boys were deprived of practice. So when the selection matches we play in September, October, suddenly without practice, many of the boys expressed that, sir, we didn't have proper practice. Now suddenly selection matches, if he doesn't play, we don't get an opportunity. So give them the better practice facilities. We have decided that we will have an indoor stadium at all the zonal centers. We will assure you that the boys will get more opportunity to have that. So the facilities will be given to play boys on the turf wicket. We will give more opportunity to play on the turf wicket because the higher cricket they go, they have to play on turf wicket. So we will ensure that proper turf wickets are prepared at all zonal centers. More grounds for pitches with the turf wickets are given for these kids to play. And we have also planned to reallocate the official zones. We are planning because especially the Raichur zone, if you see from one corner to other corner, the kids traveling and playing is finding it very difficult. They are complaining that they have to travel around 160, 200 kilometers to and play the matches. So we are working it out to reorganize it, reallocate the zonals so that these team boys play at the nearest centers. And we would also like to mention that, as we have said, the pension for women cricketers. So it will be, I think, will be the first association to start with it. Or I don't know whether others have done. We are going to start to give pension for women cricketers on par with men cricketers. So we'll give them, we are taking care of the women cricket also. That is what I would like to emphasize. And we'll also see that the sports center is fully refurbished with modern facilities. The members can be there. And also we'll have the full-fledged, as we said, the match officials academy, wherein we would like to train the umpires, especially the umpires, because to develop a good cricket, quality cricket, we should have a quality umpires. Because I, being an umpire for last 40 years, I've gone all across, I've seen that. Because I have done also errors, absolutely a lot of wrong decisions I have given, and my son also playing that. I know that how kids feel when they're back home, when they get a wrong decision. I know that how the pain of the kids. So in order to see that, that is try to reduce it. I don't say we cannot make it zero error, but we can reduce the mistakes of our umpires. So we'll have a full-fledged academy wherein we'll have the throughout the year training for umpires and the scorers, video analysts, everyone will be trained so that the boys should not feel bad of mistakes on the umpires. Let them play good cricket and get selected and bring laurels to our team. And life members, we are planned to give an additional membership of the sports center to the life members. We are also planning that the long-standing desire of our members that their grandchildren, because both parents are members, so their grandchildren wants to come and witness the matches, we were not providing them the tickets for the members in that category. Now we are planning to give the tickets for children category and under children category to their grandchildren also. So they can also come and witness the matches. And also we have also said that the life membership of the life members can be transferred to any of their family members. We are planning to give them to any of their family. Earlier it was only to their children. Now we are just opening it so that any of their family members who are eligible to become will be given the transfer. They can transfer the membership. And also, you know, the club cricket is the backbone of our cricket. So to develop the club cricket, what we have done is we are going to give the cash prizes, awards to all the participating clubs. In the league stage, whatever the position they are there, accordingly we will give the cash award, because that will help to regenerate the clubs. To run the clubs, it is very difficult nowadays, because as we are running, we know that difficulty. Boys have to pay the fees, cost of the ball, equipments have gone, ground fees are very high. So we want to support the clubs to run the league cricket. So for that, club cricket is very important. So we are going to support the clubs in this area by providing them substantial financial aid like this, by giving them the cash award in the league tournament. And also we are planning to enhance the lunch allowance and cash awards for all the clubs. And also, last but not the least, very important thing, all the club secretaries, I know we have done so much, they have given their life for the development of the cricket, the club secretaries and president. Those who have conducted the club cricket for more than 15 years, who have been secretary or president of the club, we are offering them an associate membership of the KSCA for their continuous support for the game, so that it will be done. So we are just planning all this to be given for them, and we are also going to honor the legends and legacy by dedicating stands in the name of revered administrators and cricketers like Sri Nagaraj, Sri K.C. Desai, Srimati Shanta Rangaswamy, Sri Sunil Joshi and Sri Vinay Kumar. We are also planning to name certain stands in the name. Apart from that, a dedicated premium stand we would like to stand in the name of Sri Anil Kumble. This is what we are planning to do, certain things from us. This is what is in our manifesto. So we have, as we have already said to you all, we have achieved so many things during the last few years, which has been already mentioned. We assure you that we will be driving cricket beyond boundaries. Results speaks. Thank you very much. Thank you all for being with us. Thank you, one and all. Now it is open for question and answers. Anybody has got any questions, feel free. We would like to answer it.
Like international matches, the authorities have told us to make a few changes in the entry and exit gates. So which we'll do if we come back to power, and then meet the government, and I'm sure they'll be able to give us permission to hold national and international matches. Because the government is also interested in seeing that matches are held in Bangalore.
ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಪಾರ್ಟ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪರೆನ್ಸಿ ಪಾರ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಯು ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಎನಿ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್? ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಐಡಿಯಾ ಇದೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪರೆನ್ಸಿ, ಆಡಳಿತದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪರೆನ್ಸಿ ತರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೀಮ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವೇನು ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಮುಂದಕ್ಕೆ?
ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪರೆನ್ಸಿ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಂಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆ ಸರ್. ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಮೀನ್ ಬೈ
ಸರ್,
ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪರೆನ್ಸಿ?
ಒಂದು ಇದೇನಪ್ಪ, ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಅವರಿಂದಾನೇ ಇದು ಬಂದಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ KSCA ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ವಿಚಾರಗಳು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬರೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸುದ್ದಿ ಮಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮಗಳಿಗೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಇದು ತಗೊಂಡು, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇ ಬಂದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಸುದ್ದಿಗಳು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಗೋತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ?
ನೀವೇನು ಉದಾಹರಣೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಯಾವ ಸುದ್ದಿಗಳು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದು ಬರಬೇಕು ಎಲ್ಲವೂ ನಾವು ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಬೀದಿಲ್ಲ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಥರ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವ ತೀರ್ಮಾನಗಳು ತಗೊಂತೀವೋ, ಯಾವ ತೀರ್ಮಾನಗಳು ಈ ಕ್ರೀಡೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಭಾವ ಬೀರ್ತವೋ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಪಾರದರ್ಶಕ ಆಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಆ ಥರ ಇಲ್ಲದೇ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಇದು ಇಷ್ಟು ಭರವಸೆ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು, ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗ ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಒಂದು ರೆಗ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪೀರಿಯಾಡಿಸಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಜೊತೆ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಥರ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೋತ್ತರಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವೇನ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಖಂಡಿತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ.
ಎಸ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕವಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಸಮಾರಂಭ ನಡೀತಾ ಇತ್ತು, ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಪೇಡ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೂ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಉತ್ತರಗಳು ಸಿಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ KSCA ಇಂದ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಮೀಡಿಯಾವರಿಗೆ ತಲುಪ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಾನೆ ನನ್ನ ಉದ್ದೇಶ.
ಸಿಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಬೇಕೇನು ನೀವು ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಪೀಡ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡೋಕೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಇಷ್ಟಪಡಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ದುರ್ಘಟನೆ ನಡೀಬಾರ್ದಾಗಿ ನಡೆದಿದೆ, ಅದು ತನಿಖೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ, ಕೋರ್ಟಲ್ಲೂ ಕೇಸ್ ಇದೆ. ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡೋ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಸರಿಯಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಹಿರಂಗವಾಗಿ ಆಗಿತ್ತಲ್ವ, ನಾವೇನು ಅದನ್ನ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಪೀಡ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ರಸ್ತೆ ಮೇಲೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವೇನು ಏನು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪರೆನ್ಸಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೇನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ನಾವು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಬಚ್ಚಿಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅದು ನಡೆದಿದ್ದು ಬಹಿರಂಗವಾಗಿ ನಡೀತು. ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬೇಡ.
ಸರ್, ನನ್ನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ನು KSCA ಆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ MS ವಿನಯ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ತುಂಬ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ಸರ್, ನಾವು ತುಂಬ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಬ್ಲೇಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಒಂದು ಏನು ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇನ್ಫ್ರಾಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಇದ್ರೂ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಏನು ಸರ್?
ಓಕೆ, ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್ ವೆನ್ ಐ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ನಂದು ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇದು, ನಾಟ್ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ಸ್. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕೋ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾ, ಯು ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಆನ್ ಇಟ್. ನಾನು ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ. ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಒಪಿನಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ನಾವು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ತುಂಬ ಸೀನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ದೆಮ್. ಸೊ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಟಾಕ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಯಾರು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೂ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ದ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚಸ್, ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ನಡೆದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ 3,967 ಮ್ಯಾಚಸ್ ಹೋದ ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿರೋದು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್. BCCI ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡದಿರೋ ಸಾಧನೆ ಇದು. 3,967 ಮ್ಯಾಚಸ್, ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್, ಚೆಕ್ ದ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಇವಾಗ ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಅಂಡರ್-19 ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಗೆದ್ರು ವುಮೆನ್ಸ್, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ದೀಕ್ಷಾ, ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಅಂಡರ್-19 ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ನಿಕಿ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್, ಮಿಥಿಲಾ, ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾರ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್? ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಇನ್ನ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫುಲ್ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸು ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಸಿದೀವಿ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಕೋಚಸ್ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿವಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 5 months ಇನ್ ಅ ಇಯರ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ದ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ, ವಿ ರನ್ ದ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ. ಬಾಕಿ ತಿಂಗಳು ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ನಾವು ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚಸ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಲೋಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಟ್ರೈನರ್ಸ್ ಬಂದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ದಮ್ ಎನಫ್ ರೆಸ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಕೀಪಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಮೈಂಡ್, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನ್ಶೋರ್ಡ್ ದಟ್ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೊಂದು ರಿಮೋಟ್ ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲೂ ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಶ್ರೀ ರಘುರಾಮ್ ಭಟ್ has gone to each and every remote area to tap the talent. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದಾಗಿ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ ಯಾರ್ದಾದ್ರು ಇದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದಿಸ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ. ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಅವರು ಜಯರಾಮ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಟ್ರೆಷರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರು, ಆದರೆ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಪೇಡ್ ಆದ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ರಿಸೈನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು, ಮೋರಲ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಅಂತ. ಆದರೆ ಈ 4 ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವು KSCA ಕಂಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರಿ. ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ಅವರ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಆ 4 ತಿಂಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇದ್ದ ಮೋರಲ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ?
ಇದು ನೈತಿಕ ಹೊಣೆ ಅಥವಾ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ನೀವು ಕೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ಸ್ ಲೌಡರ್ ದೆನ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಆನ್ ದ ಡೇ ಆಫ್ 6th of June ನಾವು ರಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಮಾರಲ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ. And Ivaga, we have a bigger moral responsibility. We had to assume office to take care of the association, and it's a bigger responsibility that we have to do. ಇವಾಗ ಅವರು ನೈತಿಕ ಹೊಣೆ ಅಂತ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ನೈತಿಕ ಹೊಣೆ ಅವರು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜಿಂಗ್ ಕಮಿಟಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ಇದ್ದವರು ಯಾಕೆ ರಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅವತ್ತು? ಇವತ್ತು ನೈತಿಕ ಹೊಣೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ನಾನು ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಹೊತ್ತು ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇವಾಗ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜಿಂಗ್ ಕಮಿಟಿಲೂ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು. ಅದು ನೈತಿಕ ಹೊಣೆ ಬರಲ್ವಾ? 6ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಜೂನು ನಾವು ರಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅವರು ರಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾಗಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಅವತ್ತು ನೈತಿಕ ಹೊಣೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇವತ್ತು ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಇನ್ನ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜಿಂಗ್ ಕಮಿಟಿಲೇ ಇದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮುಂದಿನ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ನಾನು ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನೈತಿಕ ಹೊಣೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರ ನೈತಿಕ ಹೊಣೆ ಕೇಳಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದು ನಾನು ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ.
ಸರ್, ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ವಿನಯ್ ಸರ್ಗೆ. ಇವು ಮಹಾರಾಜ ಟ್ರೋಫಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಮಹಾರಾಜ ಟ್ರೋಫಿ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದೆ, ಟೀಮ್ ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗೋದೇ ಚಾನ್ಸು 6 ಟೀಮ್ ಇರೋದು, ಸಿಗೋದು ಹಾರ್ಡ್ಲಿ 100 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ IPL ಲೆವೆಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿರೋದು ಒಂದು 3 to 4 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಟೀಮ್ ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಡ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ಇನ್ಫ್ರಾಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಮಹಾರಾಜ ಟ್ರೋಫಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು ಏನಾದರೂ ವಿಚಾರ ಇದೆ?
ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಮಹಾರಾಜ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಸತಿ ಮೊಫಸಿಲ್ ಏರಿಯಾಗೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಾನೆ ಫಸ್ಟು ಮೈಸೂರು, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಹುಬ್ಬಳ್ಳಿಗೆ. ಇದೇನಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ವೆದರ್ ಪರ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸಿ ನಾವು ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ವಿಂಡೋ ಟು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಹಾರಾಜ. ಅದರಿಂದಾಗಿ ಆ ವಿಂಡೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವೆದರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸೂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಟೂರ್ನಮೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚಸ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು. ಇನ್ಫ್ರಾಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇನ್ಫ್ರಾಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಂಗೆ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟೀಸ್ ನಾವು ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟಲ್ಲೂ. ವೆದರ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಂಗೆ ನೀವು ಕೇಳಿದ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗೆ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೊಫಸಿಲ್ ಏರಿಯಾಗೂ ಇದು ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಡೇಸ್ ಟು ಕಮ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗೆ ಅದೇ ನನ್ನ ಉತ್ತರ. ನಾವು ಇನ್ ದ ಡೇಸ್ ಟು ಕಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಚಸ್ಸು ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅಲಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು.
ಸರ್, ಓಕೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಟೀಮಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಒಂದೇನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಚಿನ್ನಸ್ವಾಮಿ ದುರ್ಘಟನೆ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನೂತನ ಸ್ಟೇಡಿಯಂ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ರೂಪುರೇಷೆ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೀಮ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಸಲಹೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇದೆಯಾ? ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ದೂರದೃಷ್ಟಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಡಿಯಂ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಏನಾದ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸಲಹೆ ಸೂಚನೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಇರುತ್ತಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಸ್ಟೇಡಿಯಂ ಕಟ್ಟುವುದು ಹಳೇ ಯೋಜನೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ದುರ್ಘಟನೆಗೂ ಸಂಬಂಧನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದು 2 ದಿವಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಆ ಥರ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಥರ ಅವ್ರು ಎಷ್ಟೋ ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ಅದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಯೋಜನೆ. ಅದು ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಏನು ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು. ಬಟ್ ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಕಾರ. ಅವರು ಬೇರೆ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದು ಸೌತ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ, ನಾರ್ತ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದು ಬೇರೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಂತ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಊರಿಗೆ ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕ್ರೀಡಾಂಗಣ ಇರೋದು ಏನು ತಪ್ಪಲ್ಲ. 2-3 ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಬಾಂಬೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 3-4 ಇವೆ. ಬಹಳ ಒಂದು ದಶಕಗಳಿಂದ ಹಿಂದೆನೇ ಡ್ರ್ಯಾಗೋನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಡಿಯಂ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲೇ ವಾಂಕಡೆ ಸ್ಟೇಡಿಯಂ ಬಂತು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದೇನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು DS ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಡಿಯಂ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಅದೊಂದಿದೆ. DY ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಡಿಯಂ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದಿದೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಟ್ಬೋದು. ಆ ಥರ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕ್ರೀಡೆಗಳು ಈ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇರುವಾಗ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 2 ಸ್ಟೇಡಿಯಂ ಬಂದರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ತಪ್ಪಿಲ್ಲ. ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಇರೋರಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಾರ್ತ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಂದ ಅವ್ರು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ ಅವರು. ಆ ಥರ ಇರಲಿ
ಸರ್.
ನೀವು ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಮ ಏರಿಯಾ ಅಲ್ಲ, KSCA ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಅಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಅದು ಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕರಿಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಕೇಳಬಾರ್ದು. BBMPನೋ ಡಿಫೆನ್ಸ್ನೋ ಯಾರನ್ನೋ ಕೇಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಬಾಕಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಜಮೀನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಅದು ಐಡಿಯಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ನಮ್ಮ ಜಾಗ ಅಲ್ವಲ್ಲ, ನಾವೇನು ಹೋಗ್ಕಟ್ಟ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡೋದು.
So my question to the new committee, of course, Vinay or coming president could answer. So how I read your manifesto, it's quite good, and empowering the youth and infrastructure and all that. Other than that, how friendly you are? How friendly are you in terms of inclusive, like accommodating the visually impaired cricket, special crickets, women? Now that women Indian blind cricket, visually impaired cricket has also come up. In terms of providing them the right venue, right infrastructure, and empanning them, accommodating them in the mainstream.
Sir, with regards to your question, just 1 month back, Blind Cricket Association came and met me, and they wanted to host a World Cup here. We said we are open for that. We want to support them. Okay, we want to be part of their dreams. So 100% we want to support. I have already mentioned that, and our managing committee also has approved on that. Okay, and wheelchair cricket just 3 days back we approved, and it is going to be in Alur. Okay, so any of this cause we want to be part of them. That I need to take the approval from the MC because I alone unilateral decisions and kutkondo finance ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Whatever finance comes, it's a collective decision. President, secretary, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. Okay, thank you.
ಸರ್, ನನ್ನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬ್ರಿಜೇಶ್ ಸರ್ಗೆ. ಸರಿ ಸರ್, ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ಅವರು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳಿ KSCAಗೆ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸೀಟ್ ಡ್ರೈವರ್ಸ್ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಪಿನಿಯನ್ ಏನು ಸರ್?
That's what I made in my statement, that these game changers are also back seat only. Only they are sitting in front, but they are only doing back seat. Kumble, Srinath, Shanth, what are they doing? They are doing back seat only. There is nothing wrong in giving advice and mentoring the committee. They can also come. They also should have come and offered their services. Whether it is Kumble, Srinath, Rahul Dravid, whoever it is, come forward and help the cricket. After all, it's for cricket only. It's nothing to benefit me or anyone. It's going to benefit the association and the players. So there is no backseat driving, and I don't know what they mean by backseat.
So what is your stand? IPL moving from Chinnaswamy to Pune.
Pardon?
Sorry, IPL matches Chinnaswamy Pune ಹೋಗೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ
ಇಲ್ಲ, that is nothing. We don't know anything about RCB's this thing, but we are working, as I said, the government. We are working with the government and the authorities to make the whatever changes have to be made in the stadium, and after that, definitely they'll allow us to hold the matches. I mean, we have held 750 matches without any incident, right? This has been an event actually. It's not a cricket match. So, and we have had high pressure matches, India-Pakistan, IPL finals, all these matches we have held without any incident at all. So, I think we'll need to work on those few changes, and then I think it should be through.
My concern is about tickets ಮಾರಾಟ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕನ್ಸರ್ನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಚಂದ ಅಂತ. ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್
ಒಂದು ಇದು ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಇನ್ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಟು IPL ಟಿಕೆಟ್ಸ್ ಆದ್ರೆ see the BCCI matches which are held, the international matches which are conducted by BCCI, the tickets are sold by KSCA and the responsibility of KSCA. As far as the IPL matches are concerned, it's a commercial venture which is sold by the RCB or other teams. So Namge, we would not be in a position to answer that question as far as your IPL tickets are concerned. As far as the other international matches are concerned, we've always made it available to everybody. Ellargu kottideve, and if you feel that there is some suggestions that can be given, ellargu bere tara we have put it online, we have put it offline, ella madidi. If there are any suggestions, we would be willing to take it.
Yeah, one of the things that I said, better fan experience anta. Ticket access also, we will try and use digital technology to make it easier for fans to buy tickets.
So I would like you to watch test matches. We'll give you enough tickets. Thank you.
Sir, I would like to thank all the present media. Before we come to an end, please, I would like to introduce our team. What is going to be our team? The media please. The president candidate is our president candidate is Shri Shanth Kumar. Our vice president is Vinod Shivappa. Shri Jairam is our secretary candidate. Shri Vinay MS is our treasurer. And I, B.K. Ravi, is the assistant secretary, joint secretary. And the other members are the managing committee members. I request Uday Ashok Anand Paul, Mr. KS Kedarnath, Mr. Rahul B. Bapna, they are representing the institution members. Shri Y. Jagannath, known as Gavra Jagannath, Shri V.S. Tilak Naidu, State Cricketer, Shri Hari Krishna Kumar from Mysore Zone, Shri Veeranna S. Savadi from Hubli Dharwad, Shri D.S. Arun from Shumaga, Shri N. Ashok from Tumkur, Shri Kushal Patil from Raichur, Shekhar Shetty from Mangalore. This is our team. We seek all your support and see that our team come out victorious. Thank you all. Once again, thank you.
ಕೇಬಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ದೂರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ದೂರ ಎತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಬರಲಿ ಸರ್. ಸರ್ ಇಬ್ರು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಮೋಹನ್ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಆಚೆ ಅಣ್ಣ ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಅದೇನು ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ತೆಗೆದು ಅದೇ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೋಗೋ ಇಸ್ಕೊ ಬ್ರೋ ಬನ್ನಿ ಸರ್.
Sir, request all the media people to kindly join us for lunch, please.
ಕರ್ಕೊಬಾ ಬ್ರೋ.
ಸರ್ ಒಂದು ಬೈಟ್ ಸರ್. ಸರ್ ಒಂದು ಬೈಟು.
ವಿಜಯ್ ಸರ್ ಬೈಟ್. ಹಾ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ವಿಜಯ್ ಸರ್ ಸರ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಸರ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಸರ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ವಿಜಯ್ ಸರ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಸರ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ತೆಗಿ ಚೇರ್ ತೆಗಿ ಸರ್ ವಿಜಯ್ ಸರ್ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ಸರ್ ಮೈಕ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
Hello, hello. Is it audible? Okay. MS Vinay.
ಹದಿನಾರು ಜನ ಬಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಅವರು ಡಬಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನೆರೆದಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದ ಮಿತ್ರರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ತಂಡದ ಪರವಾಗಿ ತುಂಬು ಹೃದಯದ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತಿರುವ ಹಿರಿಯರಾದ ಶ್ರೀ ಬ್ರಿಜೇಶ್ ಪಟೇಲ್ ಅವರೇ, ನಮ್ಮ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಅಭ್ಯರ್ಥಿಯಾದ ಶ್ರೀ KN ಶಾಂತ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರೇ ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ತಂಡದ ಅಭ್ಯರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ತಿಳಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಮುಂಬರುವ KSCA
ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಇಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂದಿರೋದು ಭಾಳ ಸಂತೋಷ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಾವೇನಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಥಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಥಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇನ್. ನಾವು ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರನೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋದು. ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟರ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟರ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಮಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಸಂತೋಷ. ಅವ್ರ ಸಲಹೆನೂ ತೊಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿ ಆಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಮಿಟಿ ಆ ಕಮಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಅವರ ಸಲಹೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಅವರ ಸಲಹೆ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಟೀಮ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಬೈ ದ ಲೀಡರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಬ್ರಿಜೇಶ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಶಾಂತ್ ಕುಮಾರ್. ವಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಗೋ forward and ensure that we bring glory to Karnataka. Thank you.
ಸರ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಆರೋಪಗಳು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಸರ್ ಆರೋಪ?
ಈ ಆರೋಪ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಇದು ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಕಾಮೆಂಟ್. ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕೇ ಹೊರತು ಅವರ ಆರೋಪಗಳಿಗೆ ಉತ್ತರ ಕೊಡುವುದು ಸೂಕ್ತ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನನಗನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ.
ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ರಂಜಿ ನೋಡಬೇಕು, ವರುಣ್ ಅವರು ಮಹಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹೋದ್ರು, ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಟೀಮ್ ಪರವಾಗಿ
ಅದು ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಇದು ಅವರ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಇದು ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಕೆಲವರು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ಕರುಣ್ ನಾಯರ್ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇವಾಗ. ಈಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ದ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಕೋರರ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಆಫ್ ನೌ. ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಥರ ಸ್ಟೇಟಿಂದ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸರ್ಟನ್ ದೇರ್ ಓನ್ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಕಮಿಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಅದು ನಾವು ತಡೆಯೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ವಿ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಎನ್ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ದಟ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಟೀಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅಂಡ್ ನೋಡಿ ಇವಾಗ ರಂಜಿಲಿ ನಾವು ವಿ ಆರ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಟಾಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಇದು ಇಸ್ ಕನ್ಸರ್ನ್. ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದೇ ಹೊರತು ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋದು ತಪ್ಪು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ಸರ್, ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ನು ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ವಿತ್ ಅಸ್, ಕ್ಲಬ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ವಿತ್ ಅಸ್. ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಹೋದವರೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಸ್ ದಿ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನ್ಸರ್ನ್ ದೇ ನೋ. ಏನವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಅಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇಲ್ಲದ ಪಲ್ಲದ ಆರೋಪವನ್ನು ಹೊರಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಸುಳ್ಳೋದು. ವಿ ಆರ್ ರೆಡಿ ಫಾರ್ ಎನಿ ಟಾಕ್ ವಿತ್ ದೆಮ್, ಎನಿ ಓಪನ್ ಚಾಲೆಂಜ್ ವಿತ್ ದೆಮ್. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸುಳ್ಳು ಹೇಳಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಬ್ಸಲ್ಯೂಟ್ಲಿ ಆಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಸ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಐ ಸೇ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಎ ಹೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದೆಮ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಇವಾಗ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್. ಇವತ್ತು ಕೋರ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಜಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ವಿ ಆರ್ ರೆಡಿ ಈವನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಟುಮಾರೋ. If election is for tomorrow also, we are ready to face it and we are very confident that our team is going to win.
So ಇತ್ತೀಚಿನ ವರದಿ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ 7ಗೆ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಡಿಸೈಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ.
ಅದೇ ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ 7ಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಭಾಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದು ಇವಾಗ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟಾಗಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಅವರು ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ 16ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ನಮ್ಮದು ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಇಟ್ಟು 30ನೇ ತಾರೀಕುವರೆಗೂ ನಾನು ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರು ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗಿದ್ರು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ, ನಾವು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು ರೆಡಿ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ಗೆ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡಲಿ, ಯಾವ ಬೈಲಾ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಮಾಡಲಿ, ವಿ ಆರ್ ರೆಡಿ ಟು ಫೇಸ್ ಇಟ್. ವಿ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ದಟ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್ ದ ಜಡ್ಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ದಟ್ 7th ಇಸ್ ದಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಟ್. ವಿ ಆರ್ ರೆಡಿ ಟು ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಇಟ್.
ಹೇಳಿ
ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ನೋಡಿ ಸರ್,
ಹೇಳಿ ಗಂಗಾಧರ್ ಅವರೇ.
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮತದಾರರು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ
ಸರ್? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮತದಾರರು ಅಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಾನು ವೆರಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರಾಗಿ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಿಂತಿರೋ ಶಾಂತ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ವಿನಯ್ ಅವರಾಗಲಿ, ಬಿ ಕೆ ರವಿ ಅವರಾಗಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿಜಾಂಶನ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಾನು ಕೇಳೋದು ಒಂದೇ ಮಾತು, ಇವತ್ತವರೆಗೂ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ನಡೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹಲವಾರು ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳು 9 ವರ್ಷ 12 ವರ್ಷ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸತತವಾಗಿ ನಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 2013ರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಕೊಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತೋ ಆ 2013ರಿಂದ 2022ವರೆಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಶ್ರಯ ಬೆಳೆದಿರೋದು ಬ್ರಿಜೇಶ್ ಪಟೇಲ್ ಅವರ ಸಹಕಾರದಿಂದ. ಬ್ರಿಜೇಶ್ ಪಟೇಲ್ ಅವರು ಯಾವುದು ವೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು, ಅವರು ಯಾವುದೇ ಪರ್ಸ್ನಲ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ದುಡ್ದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟನ್ನ ಬೆಳೆಸೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅವರು ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ಮೆಂಟು ಆಸ್ ಎ ಮೆಂಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವ ಉಳ್ಳವರು ಕೆಲವಾರು ಅಭ್ಯರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಬ್ರಿಜೇಶ್ ಅವರ ಸಲಹೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಮುಂದೆ ಬೆಳೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಒಗ್ಗಟ್ಟನ್ನು, ನಮ್ಮ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸಲ್ಲಿರೋ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಒಂದು AGM ಆಗಲಿ EGM ಆಗಲಿ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರೋ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸರಿಪಡಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಹೊರತು ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಹೋದರರನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ ವೋಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಗಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಾರ್ದು. ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕಾರ್ಯಗಳು, ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಇದೆ, ಏನು ಬೆಳೀತಾ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾನಾ ಥರದ್ದು ನಮ್ಮನೆ ಗುಟ್ಟನ್ನು ನಾವು ಆಚೆ ಬಿಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಮಗುನ ತೂಗೋದು ಅವರೇ, ಅಳಿಸೋದು ಅವರೇ ಆದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟು? ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವ ಉಳ್ಳವರು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಗ್ರೂಪಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ರಿಗೂ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಮೆಂಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಯಾರೇ ಆದರೂ GR ವಿಶ್ವನಾಥ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ES ಪ್ರಸನ್ನ ಆಗಲಿ, ಚಂದ್ರಶೇಖರ್ ಅವರಾಗಲಿ, ಅಭಿರಾಮ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಬ್ರಿಜೇಶ್ ಜೊತೆ ಆಡಿರೋರು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಮಹತ್ವವಾದ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಆತ್ಮಸಾಕ್ಷಿಯಾಗಿ ಅವರು ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಅವ್ರು ಕರೆದು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಬ್ರಿಜೇಶ್ ಅವರು ಈ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಅದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಈಗ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳು ಏನೇನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಈಗ ತಾನೇ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿನಯ್ ಅವರಾಗಲಿ, ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಂತ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಧ್ಯೇಯ, ನಮ್ಮ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಟು ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ದ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟು ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ಗೆ ಬ್ರಿಜೇಶ್ ಅವರು ಏನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅನುಕೂಲತೆ ಮಾಡಿದಾರೋ ಚಿನ್ನಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಗ್ರೌಂಡಲ್ಲಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ಇದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಾಲ ತಗೊಂಡಿರೋದು ಅಂದರೆ ಆಗಿರೋ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟು, ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಗಾಡು, ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಭೂಕಂಪ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ, ಭೂಪಾಲಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆದಿರೋ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಥರ ಜನಗಳು ಅವತ್ತು ಗೆದ್ದಾದ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಸಕ್ತಿಯಿಂದ ಬಂದರು. ಅದು ಯಾರು ಹೊಣೆ ಅಲ್ಲ. 4 ಜನನು ಇವಾಗ ಚೀಫ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನಮ್ಮ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಇವರಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲರದು ಒಂದು ಸಹಕಾರದಿಂದ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ ಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಕಸ್ಮಿಕ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಇವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವರು ಬ್ಲೇಮ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅದು ಸೂಕ್ತ ಅಲ್ಲ. ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಇವಾಗ ನೊಂದವ್ರ ಕುಟುಂಬನ ನಾವು ನೋಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು ಲೇಟ್ರ್ ಆನ್. ಏನಾಗಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟನ್ನು ಬೆಳೆಸೋದನ್ನು ನೋಡೋಣ. ಅದನ್ನು ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆನ ಇವತ್ತವರೆಗೂ 23-28 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರಿಜೇಶ್ ಪಟೇಲ್ ಅವರು ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಆಚೆ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಸಿ ಟು ಇಟ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದರ್ ಅಡ್ವೈಸಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಸಿ ಟು ಇಟ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್.
ಚುನಾವಣೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ತಂಡ ಸಜ್ಜಾಗಿದ್ದು ಅದರ ಬಗೆಗಿನ ಹಲವಾರು ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಜೊತೆ ಹಂಚಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲು ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಆಹ್ವಾನಿಸಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ತಾವು ಬಹಳ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರುವುದು ನಮಗೆ ಸಂತಸವಾಗಿದೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಪ್ಲೆಜರ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅವರ್ legendary cricketer, successful administrator and a visionary leader, Shri Brijesh Patel, with us today. Our team captain, President of Deccan Herald and Prajavani Sports Club, an able administrator, and our presidential candidate, Shri Shanth Kumar, will also address the media. I also welcome him. I also welcome our Vice President, Shri Vinod Shivappa, a former member of Subcommittee Administration KSCA, a former Chairman of BTC, who is the Trustee of Rural India Health Project, a unit of Tata Foundation, former President of Indian Automotive Sports Club, patron of Karnataka Motor Sports Club. I welcome you, sir. We have ES Jairam, former Treasurer of Kannada Cricket Association, renowned Chartered Accountant in Bangalore, Secretary of Nanjungu Cricket Club for more than 20 years, being a standing committee member of various committees related to finance and investments in reputed companies and institutions. Welcome, sir. Also welcome Shri Vinay, MS Vinay, current Managing Committee member and Acting Secretary of French Union Cricket Club and young challenging cricketers for more than 15 years, former state cricketer, current head of Karnataka State Cricket Academy. I welcome you, Vinay. So now, it's my pleasure to request our Shri Brijesh Patel to kindly address the media. Please.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's good to see so many reporters turning up in spite of such a short time. You had a busy schedule, but I must thank you for being here this afternoon for us. The main thing regarding this press meet is we've been reading and watching news, YouTube interviews for the last few weeks regarding this election. We felt that we need to clarify many points with facts, because a lot of interviews we've seen, it lacked the facts. So I thought I should bring the facts out. One of the points is why Brijesh Patel is doing backseat driving. I don't know. The members and cricketers of Karnataka are aware of the work I've put in to make KSCA one of the model associations in the country. I don't need any certificate from them. The members and the clubs have always supported me, and I value their certificate. The BCCI has also appreciated my contribution, and I have held various important posts in the BCCI, including Director of NCA, Chairman of the Selection Committee, IPL Chairman, to name a few. I am here with my experience to guide my team, led by Mr. Shanth Kumar, in running the association. Is there anything wrong in that? I don't understand why they are so rattled and afraid of me. Even the game changers, also taking guidance from former cricketers. There's nothing wrong. I mean, if someone is going to contribute and suggest, there's nothing wrong in taking advice. The next topic is regarding the 9-year rule. Let me explain in brief. I think you are aware of the Lodha committee report and various court orders. It's very, very clear that it is 9 years, whether you are a managing committee member or an office bearer. So what they are trying to interpret is, which has been happening earlier, is there will be 9 years as managing committee, 9 years as office bearer. So 18 years you can be in the association. With cooling period it will be more than 24 years. And the same thing with BCCI. You can be a councillor for 9 years, 9 years as a office bearer. So up to 50 years you can be there till your death. Okay, that is not what Lodha had perceived. And anyway, it's in the court, so let the court decide. But I think the BCCI is very, very clear. We are treading on thin line, because BCCI is clear, it is 9 years, whether you're an office bearer or a managing committee member. So it's left to them. It was also shocking to note what had happened is, two of their present candidates, they went to court regarding this 9-year rule, saying that it is only 9 years, but now they have joined them. And so another member has written to the association wrote to the BCCI for clarification. The BCCI has given a clarification that it is 9 years. So, and unfortunately, two former women cricketers, one of them is a game changer, I understand, not even contesting the election, approached the court and got a stay on that. So it was quite shocking that you're going against the clarification of the BCCI. Anyway, we are not bothered about who's going to be eligible, not eligible. Let the court decide. We are ready to fight the election, and we are very, very confident on that. Another point we are very vocal is that the development happened only during 2010 and 13. Nothing happened after that, which I'll list out, some of that. It's a shame that both the international contestants have lost touch with ground realities. In fact, after they left, We won 2 consecutive years, all the 3 tournaments, Mushtaq Ali, Vijay Hazare and the Ranji Trophy. Okay, that's quite an achievement under Vinay Kumar. So they can't say that nothing has happened. Also you have seen that we had the sub-air system, we had the solar, we had so many developments that has gone on at the KSCA, Chinnaswamy Stadium and also the Mofusal areas also. So I don't think they've gone around Karnataka and seen what are the developments which are going on. During that period, they did not have many matches. Many tournaments were not organized. One is the under 14 tournament which we had started, and which was also inter-state under 14, which gave a great opportunity for the youngsters to be exposed to the interstate cricket. They stopped that. They said, no, the boys will get hurt. They did not have the KPL, the Karnataka Premier League. They said, no, boys will make a lot of money. I mean, the entire purse for the players was only 12 lakhs for the entire team. So a player would maximum get some 50,000 or 60,000. So one of the players told me, sir, thank you very much. I got 50,000. I'll give it to my mother. She had taken a loan for my studies and she'll be very happy. I mean, this is what, And also the players missed out on the playing the KPL and being selected for the IPL. I mean, it was a good platform for many of these players to perform well in the KPL, and you have the observers, the spotters for various franchise, they come and watch these matches. So the boys lost the opportunity for 3 years. They did not have the YSR, they did not have the Shakti Darasha, no women's tournament, no women's league. I think Vinay will talk about all those cricketing tournaments and performances. Also during that period, 10 to 13, they didn't win a single national tournament. So, as I mentioned earlier, the present game changer president candidate was elected as vice president in charge of cricket. But due to his busy schedule, he attended only 22 meetings out of 51 meetings. And what is more shocking, the clubs and members should know that being elected as Vice President of KSCA, seeing that we have come to serve Karnataka cricket, he signed a contract to coach UP cricket, Uttar Pradesh, but we have passion for Karnataka. Same thing with another candidate who is for the secretary post or Vice President, I don't know, they're still not decided, Suji Somsundar. He was also a selector, and he signed a contract with Kerala and he's coaching Kerala Ranji team, but he has passion for Karnataka. So we are not sure about their passion, whether they are going to stick around for 3 years. Maybe if they get a good contract, they will leave. So this is the commitment. And also the president candidate resigned from the committee before the term got over. So there is no guarantee these guys are going to be there. They also mentioned that the president candidate is a legendary cricketer. So there should not be any opposition to him. I mean, it's a democracy, man. Anyone can stand there. And the same person who they are fighting now in the court had put up a candidate against G.R. Vishwanath. Why did they put a candidate against G.R. Vishwanath? He is a legendary cricketer. So they can't have double standards in this. Another allegation was that there is no women's cricket. In fact, the honorary secretary had given the responsibility to our lady nominated committee member to organize women's cricket. But she did not organize a single tournament in the last 3 years. Having lost hope with the lady member, the cricket committee decided to organize inter-club league matches with the lady, which gave good exposure to the girls. The committee also organized the women's inter-district tournament in Shimoga, which was a huge success. The committee also organized the Women's Maharani Cup, which again was a huge success. Unfortunately, I understand due to their busy schedule, none of the women stars and even the committee member could not make it to watch these matches. So they are ignorant about the ground realities and the steps taken by the committee to promote women's cricket. To prove that junior cricket is encouraged, both men and women, the results are showing. Our under-19 girls have won the national tournament twice in 3 years. It's a record. Without these, encouraging these girls, women cricket, you can't win a national tournament twice in 3 years. The under-19 boys have won the All India under-19 tournament for the first time in the history of Karnataka. Our under-23 boys have won the All India under-23 tournament for the first time in the history of Karnataka. Our senior boys won the Vijay Hazare last year. Our senior team is now leading the table in this year's Ranji Trophy. The Maharaja Cup for the last 3 years was successfully conducted with profits in all the 3 years compared to a loss of 8 crores previously. And this year, the Maharaja Cup created a national record for viewership for all domestic tournaments. 100 million plus video views, a historic milestone in Indian domestic cricket. Our academies, they said our academies are not running. I mean, you are seeing the results, and we will talk more about the academies, Vinay. They are also saying that we are not spending enough money on cricket. Today we've got 400 crores in the bank. Okay. And it was only about 100 crores 3 years back, and now it's 400 crores. It's not that we have not spent money on cricket. We have spent more money on cricket, but we have spent judiciously. Like for example, when our players go on a tour, they don't carry the baggage because they carry 7-8 bats and it's so heavy. So it goes through courier, and the courier was charging, last time they were paid almost 1 crore 50 lakhs. But our secretary was able to negotiate and get it done at 45 lakhs. So we have spent judiciously. It's not that we are compromising on anything. Apart from that, umpires' fees have gone up, scorer fees have gone up, lunch allowances have gone up. So all these things we have spending on cricket. But we are not spending rashly. Just like you have an 8 crore loss in just one tournament of 34 matches. It's also the first time in the history of KSCA we have shown surplus for the last 3 years without taking into account subsidy from the BCCI. This is a record for KSCA in the last 3 years. So the financial management has been excellent, and I must congratulate the secretary in the last committee and our treasurer, Jairam, for that. We have also saved crores of rupees by developing these grounds now at Davangere, Hassan and Murnad, and our secretary's client were able to give us those earth moving machines, and they did not charge. It's only Bata and diesel which we paid for. And we saved almost 4 to 5 crores. Now grounds is in advanced stage in Davangere, even in Hassan, the pavilion is also getting ready. Murnad, it was a hill which we had to cut and level it. The upgradation of the clubhouse is also, plans are ready. So once this is through the election, then I think the next committee can take it up. Also the stores and the record room, just a matter of record. which was in a mess, has been streamlined. The fourth ground in Alur is ready with pavilion and nets, and matches are being arranged there. And last time what I think they showed us some pictures of the fourth ground. It was under construction, and they said, no, see, this is the state of affairs. I wish they go around to all the centers, official centers. I don't think they have even passed Tumkur. They should go and see all the grounds and the effort which is taken to make the grounds ready in all these official areas. So I strongly suggest that Sujit goes there before making any comments on the ground, state of the ground, the building. I mean, if the ceiling is falling, it's poor construction which has happened earlier. It's nothing to do with this committee, and it was not finished because there were various issues regarding the billing and the quality of construction.